So, if you hear this video, I should certainly be dead. Let me introduce myself. I am Thales. My full name is Thales de Milet. I'm a Greek philosopher and scientist. I was born in Milet around 625 before Christ, and I was died around 547 before Christ in Milet too. I don't know my date of birth with accuracy because at the time we didn't keep track of the births. So I was one of the 7 wise men of the ancient Greece and the elite founder of the Milesian school. I was a philosopher of nature. It's said that I spent a sojourn in Egypt where I would have been introduced to Egyptian and Babylonian sciences. I was credited by the numerous exploits, such as calculating the height of the Great Pyramid or predicting an eclipse, as well as the theorem of Thales. I think it's my greatest. The greatest thing I found, it was in maths. I think the pupils in the college learn about it now. I am the author of the numerous mathematical researches, notably in geometry. I should be, in this time, a legendary character. I seems to have written nothing. My method of analysis really made me one of the major figures of scientist reasoning. I knew how to move away from the explanatory discourses delivered by mythology to favor an approach characterized by observation and demonstration. I was regarded as the first philosopher of nature, scientist, and mathematician in Greek. I am first of all a trader and an engineer, but also a politician. I had a great political career. My father was Exames and my mother Claire Bulleen. As I said, it's difficult to locate my life in time, my birth and my death, even taking into account the date of the solar eclipse, which I predicted, probably around 585 before Christ. I was born during the 35th Olympiad, circa in 614 before Christ, and died at 78 years of age. My life obviously underwent a process of idealization, and what you know of me, as for the other pre-Socrates, inform you especially on the common type of the sage in Greece. People say that I would be the son of Examius, a merchant, and of Cleobulline, both of Phoenician origin, even if it's more than likely that he said indeed Greek. Thanks to my stay in Egypt, I was able to use my knowledge in mathematics, particularly in geometry, areas in which I made some fundamental discoveries, such as determining that a circle is divided into 2 equal parts by any diameter, or that the angles of at the base of an isosceles triangle are equal. My astronomical discoveries made it possible to have navigation on the high seas by locating certain stars or by determining the ephemeris. It's likely that I recorded my findings in writing in order to disseminate their usefulness, even if no next remains from my hand to this day. According to Proclus, he is commenting in his comments of the first book of Euclid's Element, he says that I used various approaches, sometimes more universal, sometimes more empirical. Mathematics, in the literal sense of the word, only started to exist sometime after Thales. Not this person. And another person in his work on the pre-Socratics credits myself for having sought to replace the mythical explanation of phenomena by a physical explanation, and I in this one of the precursor of Greek science. I was absolutely mad about gymnastics. I have been found in this stance and died by dehydration during a competition which I attended. Contrary to my discoveries, my dad was absolutely silly. This said, goodbye. I have to leave before they find me. I hope I helped you.